guys, welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. I thought I'd do an old Lardy video just in case people are beginning to think, ah, like me. I normally do it, don't I? Oh, am I being mean? Should I stop? And then she says something and you're like, nope. I don't know what this one's about. It's alive. And it said it didn't play, so I don't think I've done this one. It says this is going to be super fun. Saturday Night Live with Laurie Beth. No idea what happens in this. So, shall we jump in?
Hi.
Hi already, are we?
Let's see who gets on. Oh my god, Nutella is so good.
Is this the arse end of the one when she was getting paid to eat it, or is this another one?
13 people in 1 second. Boom!
Shut up, dope.
Oops. 24 people, but no thumbs up.
Why would anyone thumbs up the second they get in? They want you to entertain them first. And what sort of fucking genes are they? Are they them ones that she had for donkeys that were really, really, really loose and she kept saying, I've lost loads of weight, look.
And Sherry is the first one to comment. Hello, everyone. I just posted it on my Instagram. I'm a little drunk.
Oh, that's what it is.
I'm not gonna lie.
We knew there was something.
Irma. Okay. How is everybody?
Sober.
24 people on. I'm eating Nutella with a spoon. 25 people on.
I'm eating Nutella with a spoon. Well, you would be eating it with a fucking fork, would you? Shake your groove thing, shake your groove thing, yeah. Why is that in my head? Oh, I know.
Ice cubes. Hey, Julianne.
Ice cubes? What?
You guys want to hear what happened?
Gonna tell us anyway, aren't you?
So, I know I got paid to eat it. Bonjour.
Oh, please don't say the one sentence you know to that poor woman.
So, I had plans with my friend today.
What friend?
We were going to go to this restaurant, bar, whatever you want to call it. But we weren't sure of the time. She didn't really want to go that much. But I felt like dancing because I went last Saturday, had a really good time. And, but I wasn't sure of the time. So, when my friend called me. And so he came over and we talked, and then my neighbors were having like a little pool thing. So we went over there and oh my God.
Is this the one where she got shit-faced at the pool, was doing her usual, I'm drunk! And then he did one, and she said, I turned around and he wasn't there. What's that all about? Because you were showing him up, that's why. I don't know if that's this, but it just came to mind then.
She kept feeding us tacos with beef and such, and I brought this, which was the
You brought one thing of tequila, probably, didn't you? I brought this. What was it she brought the other time? A jar of olives. Woo!
Hit of the evening. Sorry
Yeah.
for the cleavage. And Senzone tequila. Okay, can I just tell you? Tequila gives you the best buzz. Like, I am just so happy.
For now.
Stop! Oh my god, I didn't drink it straight. I mean, I drank it straight, but like on ice. It's right here, actually.
So straight then. It's not straight if it's mixed with something. Ice doesn't count.
Bella, just lie down.
It's not just Bella barking, is it? So why are you picking on Bella all the time? But we know why, don't we?
And so we were all at the pool. And we ate and we drank and we danced and we sang. I have limes and a jalapeno in here. And it was fun. And then all of a sudden, my friend was like, I gotta go. And he kind of does this. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stand for it. Do you know anything that's going on? Are you still talking with your ex? Which is fine, but okay, so this is what happened. This is so weird. And I have this just because it's a good, it's like enticing for people to watch. So my neighbor, one of my neighbors, like I'm friends with all my neighbors. So my neighbor, hi Penny Lane. So my neighbor and her boyfriend kind of got into like a little, okay, so first.
Oh, for fuck's sake, you're as bad as Glenda. Can you just get to the point? Is it her that does the let me back up thing? It's like, no, Lisa, isn't it? It's like, can nobody just get to the point and tell the fucking story?
This one couple left, married couple. Then my friend had to do something, whatever it is, I don't know, and left. And then my neighbor, I think she got into a little fight with her boyfriend. I couldn't tell, and she just up and left. She and I had been dancing and singing. Everyone was really drunk. Or high or something. I don't even know. I just don't like being left. I don't drink. Okay, see, what people don't understand is this. I do not drink alone. Like, never, ever. I don't drink. I might take a few little puffs of pot when I'm alone, but I don't really like it, and I don't drink alone. So if I drink, I'm like in for the long haul. And the fact that now I cannot drive, and I've been drinking, and now I'm alone, like, what the fuck? So the only thing to do is eat Nutella and go on YouTube. And I just have to say, I feel like I'm really funny today. I'm having a day that I'm really funny.
No, you're having a day that you think you're really funny. Does anybody else agree with that?
Everything I'm saying is really funny.
I haven't said anything funny. Has she? Have I not been paying attention? Has she been hysterically funny? I don't think so.
I can't think exactly what it is, but you kind of have to be there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So, I know it seems I'm not really, really drunk. I'm too drunk to drive. But if I sober up,
You'll still be over the limit and you shouldn't be driving.
no. Forget about the driving, even if I could walk there. I would never go to a restaurant bar like this. I would just be very sloppy like this. Like, this is not good. And frankly, I'd just rather eat. I would like to listen to music. I should plug in my phone. But that's very easy to do. Look, this is how I lie. This is my thing.
We know. You splodge out on your bed, on your stomach, eating shite, and singing to yourself when you're drunk. We know. We've seen it 1,000 times. And yet you shout at other people to get out of their bed, but you spent most of your time in yours. You've got a sitting room area that you could be sat in. No, always in the bed.
Oh, Tracy, you're so sweet. Okay, we're charging the phone. No, 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 no.
Fuck's sake.
No. I do have Netflix, and you know what I've been watching? Okay, I watched both twice. I watched
Oh, you can afford Netflix now, can you? Oh, that's cool.
The Other Boleyn Daughter twice. And I watched Silver Lining Playbook twice.
Why does she do that? Watches something over and over and over, like Mad Men, like Lisa, and The Wonderful Mrs. Maisel, and then them two things, and it's like, I've watched something, I've watched it once, that's it, I'm moving on to something else. The only thing I would watch more than once are those films that you watch if they're on the telly and you happen to catch them, like Grease or Pretty Woman or Dirty Dancing or whatever. Do you know what I mean? You turn over and it's like, oh, Dirty Dancing's on, and before you know it, you've watched the whole thing again. But otherwise, why would you watch something numerous times when there's so much on Netflix? Stop waving your spoon around like that. You're going to fucking throw Nutella everywhere.
And I watched Amy Schumer Growing, I think it's called. So funny. And I watched a little bit of Ellen. Funny too.
I cannot believe Ellen's in the UK. Who else has come? Someone else has come over here as well. It's like, why? Why are you coming here? This is worse than America. I don't know what you're doing over here. You can't even tweet something now without going to jail. Why would you want to be here? Especially someone with opinions like Ellen. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have to watch what you're saying now. You can't say boo anymore.
Although I thought Amy Schumer was funnier. So funny. Oh my God. Okay. Every day. Oh, Mikhail, I'm going to mail it out Monday because you never sent me your dress.
Address.
Should I throw in some hair clips for the girls?
No, please don't. Does anyone remember her hair clips? Let's super glue some stupid fucking shite onto them. You know them hair clips that go boop boop. Oh, it's past my bedtime. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? You know the ones that like clip open and shut, you bend them in half. Them. She had them and she stuck stupid shit on them and was charging a fortune. And it's like, they only need to clip them open and shut a few times, and whatever you stuck on it is going to fly off. And then it's a danger for little people or animals. No.
I'm sorry if this is sexual. I don't mean it to be, but seriously, it's the only way you can eat Nutella. I start out every day being a vegan. I don't know what happens. Anna. Anna is like my biggest fan right now because she is catching up on all my videos. And she comments on every single one.
And you don't bother your hole to answer her, do you? And she's the only one commenting on the videos. It'd be simple to reply to her, but do you know?
It's a little bit exhausting, but it's okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a little bit exhausting. One person leaving you a comment every couple of hours, because that's how long it'll take to watch your videos, and she's not going to watch them all in one day. How? Oh, I can't be doing with people like that. Oh, it's too hard talking to people that are watching my videos. She's given you time. Give some back, you ungrateful heifer.
She's a good girl. Look at that. Having your hair done, you just go. Shovel it in. I am. Kayla, what is a meme? I don't know what a meme is. This is a problem. I should know what a meme is, and I don't.
It's a picture with a stupid comment on it. Waiting for her to pull a stupid face. She'll do it. This is an hour and 43 minutes. She's bound to do something stupid in that time, isn't she?
You have a lot of catching up to do, Anna. You have to see me first fat, then thin, then fat, then thin, and fat again. Or medium. Hi, Ruthie. Gucci.
Leave him alone.
Kitties don't eat tequila. Sorry.
God, she's annoying, isn't she?
I mean, who would put Nutella on a toast? No.
Yeah. Crumpets, pancakes, porridge.
Yes, Penny.
Or a spoon.
I know, Ruthie. I made a point to remember. You're right, Anna. That is life, and I will be thin again. Meanwhile, I don't have very many complaints.
That didn't happen, though, did it?
Last week, I went out Saturday night.
Last week,
I had the best time. I told you guys. I mean, I'm afraid if I go, you know, when I sober up, I'm going to be expecting it to be the same kind of night, and it won't. So maybe I shouldn't go. Kale, that's just because you have a girl crush on me. I motorboated my neighbor. I don't know why. She got a little too close. We were dancing. Her boobs were in my face, and I just went. Maybe that's why he left.
You were making a holy show of him. He kinda copes with you sober. But he doesn't cope with you when you're drunk. He doesn't like that. Doesn't that tell you something?
No, but he was laughing. He was like, I love your style. That's what he said. Because I don't give any fucks. Yes, but, oh, God, too much boobage. And then she was walking from the ladies' room or the hot tub over, and I said, oh my God, she looks like a, what did I say? Goddess, because she was wearing these white, flowy pants and a red bathing suit. And so the guy, a friend, was like, that's because of her boobs. And I said, no, because I have those boobs. The only difference is they point down. Hers don't point down. But I have those boobs. I have really, really, really good boobs. And I've been told that they're very even. Like I've always had really good boobs, but now they point down. And what was my point?
Yeah, what was your point?
And I don't know why I motorboated her.
I never knew that's what it was called. I've never seen it done in public.
I am watching a transmission from Peru. Oh, transmission. Can you greet me, please? No. Mine point down, but nobody complains. Even under 30-year-olds don't complain. They say this. Wow. I didn't know that. And I go, what? You didn't know what? They go, no, they're really good.
So what's the wow I didn't know that about then? Anyone else confused?
So last weekend when I went out, I was really on. I have to use air quotes.
Why?
I was on. I felt sexy. I looked good. For sure, Penny. For sure. And I felt really good, and I had done my hair. Like I was going to go out like this, last weekend. Curly, the fat Madonna look. But I ended up doing it, and I was wearing these shorts, because these are like my favorite shorts. This is toothpaste, and this is extra boobage hanging over. Let me just... Oops. Oh, God. Somebody's recording this. Somebody is recording this and putting it somewhere else. Just want to let you know.
Yep.
But I don't care.
Of course you don't.
I don't care.
That's why you keep mentioning it.
Like, for prospective employers, nobody's going to watch this. And if they do, I'm not doing anything.
You're just being an ass on the internet.
I know their username, and they're being watched. So, okay, stop it. Stop humping the blanket.
Leave the dogs alone. They're not harming anyone. They're bored. You stop them fucking moving, breathing, doing anything. You're always screaming at them. Maybe if you took them out occasionally and wore them out on a walk, they wouldn't be humping their bed.
They're being watched, and they think that they are causing major problems, but they're not.
I never thought I was causing major problems, and who was watching me? You throw all these threats out there, and you can never back them up, can you?
Oh, Ruthie, I was drinking this. It's called tequila.
Why can't you just say I was drinking tequila? It's called tequila. Like no one's ever heard of tequila.
Oh my God. So she made guacamole that was so delicious, but she cut the onions really big, which was so delicious. But now I'm burping onions. Is it against any laws to do that?
To watch you, or to have you watching me while I record you. You've forgotten it already, haven't you?
Mm. Hi, Shelly. Oh, is this Shelly with a T? I can't tell. It just says Shelly, but I think
Shelley with a T. Where would you put the T in Shelley?
it's the llama. It is patience in your little. I love her so much. She goes, huh, huh. Oh my God, she brings me such joy. No, I haven't taken any Ambien.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's legal, of course. Oh my God, Shelly, when she goes, huh, uh. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm here all week.
Um, so I straighten up a little. I might go out, but I'm on my bed. I'm eating Nutella, which is of utmost importance right now.
She is such an easy drunk, isn't she? Give her 2 drinks of anything and she's shit-faced.
This is my life right now, and every other food that I have. Do I want to get dressed, look good, have to find parking, go in, kind of feel the vibe, and then I don't see it happening.
You're in no fit state to drive. You should not be going anywhere other than asleep.
Work is working. Oh, why did my phone do that? It's just automatically updating. I just don't like that. Like, I wasn't drinking. I was ready to go out. And not that I put guys in front of girls. My plans were tenuous to begin with. And not sure of the time. And he came over. But then once I started drinking, like, I just think it's rude.
You didn't have to drink. Could have saved the drink until you went to the club with your friend.
And all the interviews go really well.
Of course they do.
Great. This is the first time I opened the bottle, and I didn't drink this much. People are real, like, okay, so some of my neighbors were just drinking it straight out of the bottle.
You ate all of your neighbour's food. Do you not know what share means? Normally, when people are having a party and you arrive to the party, you hand whatever you've brought to the fucking host, and what happens to it after that is none of your business. If you get some of it, great. If you don't and it all goes, great. That's what happens. You bring something to the party.
There's a lot of people that were in jail, that were in recovery. There's a lot of shit.
What, in your gated community?
Yeah, they look really good. They're super long. I really needed a fill, but I'm going to push it a week because I'm getting my lashes done Thursday. Normally, okay, once I open it, I do keep all my alcohol in the freezer, but I already have, what is it, Jim Beam and vodka in there. I didn't have
Jim Beam. It's not Bean. And who puts Jim Bean in a freezer?
room, and I kind of just grabbed this a while ago, and it's been in my pantry. And when my neighbors were going over to the pool, I was like, they were like, we have so much steak, carne asada, blah, 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 blah. So I was like, well, we have pot and I have tequila. So can we trade? If I give you some tequila, will you give me some meat? And they did. I don't know. Is cleavage good when it comes up to practically your throat? It was just a little party. I haven't been to the pool this summer. I said that too. And he's like, it's not summer. But to me, it feels like summer. But this year. And there were a lot of people at the pool. So it was just fun. But then the way that it ended was really weird. And
Because you get all screechy and loud and over the top and too much, and people can't cope with it.
so I wrote to my friend and I was like, the carne asada? I mean, what does that mean exactly? Isn't it just grilled meat? It was okay. She was trying to feed us too much. Okay. I'm not your girl. Bye. Bye, guys. So then I wrote to my friend, but she had a very heated political argument with her son. So she's not okay. Here she is.
Ah, see, that's where intelligence comes in. I know there are things that Tech Help thinks, and he knows there are things that I think, and neither of us are going to change. So when it comes to that subject, we don't discuss it. There's a line drawn, and it's like, yep, not going there, because we'll just end up fighting, and what's the point? And he said the other day, it's quite funny actually, came in from work, plonked his ass, laid down at the edge of the bed. He was here for ages, fucking about with the new telly. And he said there are lines from films that he lives by, and one of them is never talk politics or religion with your friend or they'll soon not be. And I went, exactly. Everybody's got different views on that, and it's pointless getting into one of them conversations because it gets overheated, people get angry, and then you don't have a friend anymore. And then he found MTV. I didn't even know I had MTV, and they were doing number twos from the 80s, 87. And this video just started, and I went, George Michael, Faith. And he went, I thought you'd got that from his arse, because that's all you see at the beginning of the video is his arse. And I went, I did get it from his arse. Because you see his bum in jeans and the bottom of his jacket, and I knew it was that. But we had a long chat the other day. And the day before. He was in here for like 4 hours or something. It's nice. You know when you go through the slamming doors and shouting teenage bit where they're all hormones and anger, and now he's quite happy to just sit in here and talk shite for hours. It's cool.
Oh my God.
Hello, we're still here.
I don't know how to answer all of that.
You're a great friend, aren't you?
I think I'm too drunk. I'm trying to sober up. Oh, Ohio. Okay, bye, Ruthie. Why can't I get this person off?
I'm going to do so much of this. Where are we? 24. I might do the 43 and then call it quits because it's been a long day and I want to lie down and watch some shite on television. So it'll be a part 1 and part 2.
Isn't all meat cooked that way? Hi, Sherry.
What way?
They're very expensive the first time. 160 something at this particular place. But I've had them, I did have them done at a less expensive place that was having a deal.
Is she talking about her eyelashes? So she paid $160 for her eyelashes and then spent ages fuck-assing about with a spoolie, fucking about with them, and then wondered why they fell out.
Look at, I can't get rid of this person. Wow. I don't want to drink coffee. I know, Carlos. That's
You said you wanted to sober up.
really sad. That's sad. Yeah, right. 10 different accounts. Who has time for that? Who has time?
Apparently you did, going out, giving horrible messages to people and then saying it wasn't you.
Yeah, I think it would be nice to just kind of chill and watch some ASMR. They don't care. Like, us saying that they're lonely doesn't make them want to stop. They like it. It's negative attention. Any attention is good attention. Giving it attention. Everybody's bored. My favorite ASMR, I love Whispers Red, except there are certain noises I don't like. So she has the best voice. So if you have earphones in and you want to go to sleep and you don't need to see anything, I love her voice. But
see, I don't know how anybody does that. Tries to go to sleep with headphones in, either listening to music, listening to a podcast, listening to Whispers Red, whatever. I start concentrating on what I'm listening to and I can't go to sleep. Jed always had headphones in, listening to something, and it's like, how? But it used to be the case that I had to have absolute fucking silence or I couldn't go to sleep. Then I went to work at Butlins and that went out the window because you grabbed sleep whenever you could and there was people shouting and screaming and running around and whatever, so you got used to it. So now I need noise to go to sleep. I have to have the fan on, otherwise I can't sleep. But I can't have someone in my ear because I just concentrate on what they're saying and end up wide awake listening to a story or whatever. I wish I could listen to something and doze off, but it doesn't work for me.
wait, hold, sorry, guys.
Hold.
I'm not worried about a hangover. I'm not quite that drunk. I just am not able to drive and I don't feel like getting ready and going out. So I'm just going to get into bed and watch some videos and eat instead.
This still fascinates me. The fact that you can talk at your phone and it types it, or that I've got this stupid new remote for the telly and I can talk at it. It's a good job I've got the fucking speech thing, because I can't find fuck all. So at least if I ask it, it'll look for it for me. But I remember back in the day when we got our very, very first computer, and there was a thing where it was talk to text, but you had to spend months talking to this program, so it got used to your voice and what you were saying, and you had to teach it to understand you. Now, any accent, any voice, really quick, really slow, really quiet, whatever, it picks up everything, and it's like, wow, how far we've come. Soon you won't need to say anything, you'll just think it and it'll happen.
Instead, I don't know, popcorn, some more Nutella, some roast beef. No, I don't want to go. I don't want to. I wouldn't drive, and I don't want to go out that bad that I would call an Uber. I would just because I don't want to be drunk at a place.
But it was alright to get drunk at your neighbour's party. That was the whole point when I used to go out. We went out to get drunk. That was the whole idea.
No, Nutella straight. So I love Whispers Red. I love Southern something ASMR. I like this girl. Her name is Myling. Another one is Soy. Pom Pom is humping her bed.
'Cause she's bored.
And I do like the Asian ASMR. But one thing I don't like when they're putting makeup on you. I don't get it. Like, yeah.
It's alright for you not to get it. Other people like it. It's not all for you, Narcosaurus.
Wipe this from your eyes. Put some lipstick on here.
I love it when they've got the ear thing. I've listened to a couple of them and they've got that stand with the 2 ears and they clean your ears out and do stuff, and it's like, that's cool, but it doesn't give me tingles. I don't understand that tingly thing, but I find some of it amusing. Like I keep saying, there's a girl, I wish I knew what her name was, and she just eats, and she sets up a whole table and it's either colour coordinated or there's always a theme. And she has loads of stuff and she puts it on the table, and sometimes it rolls off the back and she says fuck really quietly. But yeah, I love, it's like, when on the adverts when someone's crunching into a Magnum ice cream or something, I love that noise.
Like, yeah, Pom Pom needs a boyfriend. But she's... Lydia, you did? I don't check my Instagrams that often. Oh, follow requests. There you are. Okay, Lydia, I just accepted. This guy, no. You get deleted. I had the best walk today. You're welcome. I guess I'm tan. I don't feel particularly tan.
Tanned.
I walked around the harbor. I did a whole Instagram story and everything. It was really good. I sang, and then I had an epiphany. about life and haters and people. Like, I had this sudden thought that, I give so much by doing YouTube. I mean, I get in return. So that's why I do. I respond to everybody. I thank everybody. I
No, you don't. You fucking liar.
respond to most comments or, put a little heart. But I do this out of the goodness of my heart. So really, people should be thanking me.
Oh, here we go.
Um,
You're monetized. You get paid. You don't need people kissing your hole as well.
like, I've got people that I've known throughout my life that don't post anything on Instagram. They don't do anything on social media, yet they follow me. And then they'll write something, a snide comment. And you know what? No. Like, if you don't put yourself out there, then you don't get to just see me for free. It's a give and take. Either you comment nice stuff,
No.
or you reciprocate.
Lardy, what? You want to put yourself out there. You want to be on the internet. You want to show every aspect of your day. That's down to you. If people watch that, they're watching it because it's there. The people who make TV programs don't turn around and say, we've done this out of the goodness of our heart. Now you should bend down and kiss our toes and thank us. Got fucked up ideas, haven't they, these narcs?
In some way. And it's these like 60 and 64-year-old women. What is wrong with them? It's so sad. It's not even, these aren't young. The people that hate me and give me the hardest time are not young women. They're older than me. And they do this. It makes me so sad. It's like pathetic. Honestly, this is how I feel. I don't want to hang around with married women who've been married for any length of time because they are antiquated. They don't know, they're not up with the times at all. They don't know like about shaving. They don't know about like
What?
sex. They don't. It's like, I mean,
You're making some big assumptions there, Lardas. What do you think? Those married women hit 60 and they forget everything? What is she going on about? Those women that you're making fun of are having regular sex with their husbands. What? How about you? You had your friend for 5 minutes. And there's been nobody since, has there?
I just hate it. Do you know what I'm saying? And yes, Penny, they've grown bitter. These women, I don't know if they're married or single or what, they're so, so bitter. They can't keep up. And one of them I know really, really well. I've known her for years, and I let her have it, and I blocked her. She was one of them. She had the nerve to say to me, I'm 64 years old, and I don't have time for this. Like, then don't comment shit.
You gave it to her and then you blocked her. That's really good, that is. So you told her what you thought of her in no uncertain terms, but you didn't let her respond. Oh, so brave, aren't you? Oops.
On my Instagram.
If your Instagram is public, you have to accept that people will come on and say shit you don't want to hear. If you don't want to hear it, then fucking have it, whatever it is, private. And stop whinging about people.
Like, I've only been nothing but nice. Only. I would only write nice things. And then, okay, this is what set it off. I'm going to explain. So I took a video of me at a job interview, just of my foot and my leg shaking, and of the floor and of the desk, a little bit of the desk. And that was it. Okay. And then I wrote, I've decided I will never stop filming at any job. Even if it means that the trolls finding out and calling them.
See? But you show people where you are. You open the door for people and then complain about it.
It's wonderful to not care and not to be afraid. I did that because, first of all, it brought out a lot of haters, so I was able to block them. And also, it incenses the troll. Hang on. I'm not worried about what they say. And I know all this about them. But this was somebody I knew for years, over 20 years. And she was like, why would you write that? Why would you go into an interview knowing that? And this is somebody that was like arrested for selling cocaine back in the 90s. She had a horrible reputation at work.
Why do you do that? And you wonder why people get angry with you. You're telling somebody's private information. Evil.
Work. I mean, all these things. And then she turns around and says this. And this isn't the first time. This is like the third time that she's written something. She had an Ambien incident. If you're watching, hi. An Ambien incident where she wrote something and I said, what are you writing? And she was like, sorry, I'm on Ambien. And she pulled like a Roseanne Barr. And
don't you? You said the same thing. I got up, there was a ball of chewing gum and a knife. And you've got no recollection of what the fuck you were doing.
And I just don't understand people that write nasty things. And she knows.
Oh, not like you. What was it she said to that poor woman who'd lost her baby? Served her right, no one gave a shit about her dead baby.
I mean, she's like, this isn't the Lori I know. You're right. I don't put up with that shit anymore. The Lori you knew was a 31-year-old. Now I don't put up with that shit. Like, if you're going to come on my Instagram and write something rude when you know me, I'm going to call you out. I'm going to go after you big time. After you. It's a peripheral friend.
It's not peripheral. I can't even fucking say it myself now. No, fuck it. I give
peripheral. But someone I've known, like I've worked with, and I've known her, and she was arrested, and all these things, you know, in the past, and got her life together. And the point is, I've never said anything mean on her social media. Oh, I don't have a lot of social media. Okay. So she has no idea what the reason is that I wrote that. You have to look beyond things. I wrote that because I wanted people to know that you're not going to scare me. Like, if I want to film, I'm going to film. If I don't get the job because I filmed, then I don't get the job. That is on me. Stop, Bella. That's on me. Why does it bother you? Yeah. Cosmic. What is that? Either fireworks or something. Whew.
Boom.
Whatever the reason is, I'm just saying, like, Penny, do you follow me on Instagram? So she didn't like that I said that. She's like, well, then why go on the interview to begin with? It was just, you know what it is? It's this. It's being incensed by somebody's gall. So I watch somebody that incenses me, and I want to so badly write and go, why don't you have your own personality? Why aren't you just like, you're trying to be just like so and so?
Oh my God, are you talking about you? Trying to be just like HRH all the time?
And I want to just slam them because it does. It incenses me because they copy this one person exactly, and I want to call them out on it. But do I? No, I don't. It's in my own head, and I say, no, you're not going to write that on their channel. And that's the difference. I stop myself. Just because I put out a YouTube channel or I put Instagram does not give the right for people to say what they want. It does not open me up to that. See, that is the misunderstanding. It doesn't give. Thank you, recovering troll.
But you're trying to police what people say on other places as well, and it's like, well, that's not your thing to do either, is it? If you used to go on and on and on and on and on about the Gossip Bakery, they're over there in their huddle talking amongst themselves. You should never go over there and read what they're saying because you know you can't take it and you get pissed off. That could be a group of people at work having a chat at the water cooler. It could be a load of friends meeting up in the pub at night. Did you see? Yeah, I did. Blah, blah, blah. If you're going to go and sit on the table next to them and eavesdrop, you're going to hear things you don't want to hear. So why do it? Just so you can complain about it. But you never do anything wrong, do you?
It's not that they don't have filters. I don't think like filter. That's like a psychological mental issue. Not having a filter. That's like an autistic. I want to tell people off too.
No, it's not an autistic thing. Fuck off.
But I stop myself. It's called.
What is it called?
It's the reason that there's not chaos. Like, I don't just pee on the street. I don't like shit on the street. I've been civilized. I have learned when you're born, you're not civilized. You would eat with your face. You eat with your hands. You crap in your pants. You're born totally uncivilized. And
you haven't got any better.
And you have to learn to be civilized. We mold you to be civilized. I'm civilized.
Yeah, really.
I think those things. I'm just like you. There are people that just bug the shit out of me, and I want to just slam them in the throat. Be like, who the hell are you to act like you're holier than thou? But the difference is in the action. You can't control how you feel.
You might not write it on their channels, but you spew about it on yours, so how is that being civilized?
Yeah, Sherry, yeah. You can't control how you feel. If you fall in love, you fall in love. If you want to do something, you want to do it. The difference comes if in the action of it. So, I could fall in love with a married guy. Do I act on it? That's the true test. Now, I don't know if that's fireworks or Camp Pendleton.
What's Camp Pendleton?
It's what you do, It's how you behave. That's the in the end, you know. So I let her totally have it. I felt good. Like she's like, don't come after me because you don't like what I said. I said, hell yes, I'm gonna come after you. You're the one that started it. I didn't say anything to you. I've never commented anything mean on your page. I've been very supportive. I've always said the nicest of things to her. The nicest of things. When her mother died, how she looks, the fact that she finally got married after 24 years. Like I've said the nicest things, always been so supportive.
But now you're going to throw her under the bus, because that's what a grown-up civilized woman does.
And 3 times, okay? I gave you 3 times. She just had to say it. Let's see if I still have it. I blocked her, you know.
Of course you did. But you've probably put the whole fucking conversation in your little haters file on your phone. She's got a nice people and a haters file. And anything anyone has ever said to her at any point is in a folder so that she can go back and rehash it. Quite sad, really.
OMG, I cannot tell you. You have to know. Do you keep in touch with your ex? Then you would know. Let's see. Did I block her?
You said you did.
Big on the block. Yeah. Irma, it's true. Social media, it's a blessing and a curse. God help our children because they don't know.
They don't know what.
I'm actually on a live video right now.
They know more than you do. They're born knowing what to do on the bloody internet. Little tiddlies are up trying to swipe the television and wondering why it's not swiping.
Things have changed over there.
Boom, I'm calling it here. Oh, 10 seconds early. But I'll call this part 1 and I will do part 2 another time because it's been a hell of a long day and I just want to lie down and watch crap on the telly. So if you got to the end of this with me, thank you very much. And what do I normally say? I'll see you in the next one.